My dear viewers, welcome to this reading. This reading is for Cancer for September over 2026. And my dear Cancer, this is all about your money, your work, your career. Let's have a look what's happening. The most important factor I want you to know is the transit that's taking place, which I want to share with you. It takes only a minute, but it's very important for you to know about what's happening with Jupiter. What is Jupiter doing for all Cancer? Now, yes, it has left your sign, and some of you might say, but it left Cancer. It's in Leo. But guess what? This lucky Jupiter lights up your second house of personal finances and earned income. It is also about material resources. It affects you on that scale, on the money scale, on your income. This is a massive transit, brings a spectacular wave of financial abundance for you, my dear Cancer. This is the time. Growth in your bank accounts. Your bank accounts are going to be booming. You can play the lotto or the lottery. This could be a good time. Whether you're due for a major windfall, a pay rise, or launching a high-valued offer, or even stepping into a more profitable pricing model, September is your ultimate golden window, and you need to know that. Jupiter brings expansive energy straight to your wallet, to your bank account, making it an incredible time to monetize your core talents and secure long-term prosperity. For those of you who are trying to sell something, you'll be able to sell it with the price you want. There's going to be a massive amount of money going into your accounts. Instead of second-guessing your value, this transit rewards you for charging what you are worth and investing smartly in your own earning power. That's the most important fact I wanted you to know. Now let's dig into these messages and see what else the heavenly celestial vault is going to tell you. Okay. Now, what have we got? It says here, breaking bad habits. Now, if you have got bad habits, this is the time to break them. Trying and failing shows that now is the time where self-acceptance might help you and free you. You're finally getting freed in this year, 2026. Self-acceptance and excellent mental health is going to help you, free you, and you'll be breaking bad habits. So freedom, especially if you have got money, like bad habits with money. I also see here there's going to be a victory. There's trying. You have tried a few different directions, but now it's going to happen for you. So that goes without saying. You're finally going to conquer this. Let's take on two more messages for every Cancer. And it says, be assertive. Put your foot down, fight for your rights, and believe in yourself, because it's going to work. Just set boundaries. Very important to set boundaries when they tell you to be assertive, and be a little bit patient. Wait, things are going to be improving for you. You need to be just a little bit patient. Okay, that's very direct and to the point. Let's take on one more from this deck for every Cancer, September. And it says refuge. You're finally going to find the place where you feel at home, where you feel that this is what you want out of life, whether it's business, home, whatever it may be. Your refuge is the place of harmony, the place where you find yourself, your sanctuary, where you feel absolutely enlightened and happy and complete and stable and safe, all of it together. It's all happening, and it's giving you a sense of freedom. So maybe if you were stuck in something difficult, is coming to an end, which is really great. Two more messages from this deck. Could it be? They gave me three, so I'll take them. Okay. It looks like to me, my dear Cancer, that you might be involved with someone of water energy like yourself. We'll find out who this person is. I'll put it over here. And then it says a great new beginning, an exciting, incredible something new is igniting. And guess what? It's going to expand and bring you a lot of happiness and a lot of abundance. This could be like what Jupiter is going to be giving you, because Jupiter is the planet of expansion, and it's bringing expansion in your life, and it's beginning. The Ace of Wands is a new beginning that brings you that expansion. And guess what? Extraordinary amount of money, a radical change. Remember what I said about money coming into your accounts, big money? This is big money out of the blue coming to you. Could be by a sale of something really big. It could be by a windfall, playing the lotto or the lottery. But the most important fact about the Seven of Pentacles is you being patient. Like they said, wait, be patient, take your time, because guess what? This money needs you to really think about. This is money that you need to study. You need to take your time and invest well, so that you don't make any mistakes. This is a great time for money. So breaking the habit, this could also be helping you get some money. Money could be coming your way because excellent mental health, this is going to help you overcome a problem, and you are going to start something new and get excited. It's going to expand, and there's a lot of money coming. So you need to be a bit patient and take your time planning how to invest this money, because it looks to me like it's going to be something that needs you not to rush, not to quickly put it into something. If there's a bad habit to do with money, because there could be a bad decision made about money, or something that you are spending or doing too much of, or doing something not quite right for yourself, and you've been trying to, maybe you're playing some sort of gambling, maybe you're doing something that's sort of like losing money. It could be, but anyway, it's changing, it's healing, and this new expansion is going to be spectacular for you. I feel like you have to be assertive. Even being assertive and saying wait, that means take your time, don't rush, because you need to plan well how to invest this money, where to put it, so that it can expand and your accounts are getting full. That's what this is all about, the Seven of Pentacles. Your accounts are going to be so full. Jupiter's bringing you so much money in your second house. It's going to be incredible. It's going to be shocking. It's something you haven't even expected. So take your time and just be patient. How to deal with this money, what to buy, especially if we've got refuge. You might be buying a business, you might be buying a home, whatever it is fantastic what you're doing. And I'll just put this one here. And let's take 2 more messages and see further. So far, that was really wonderful. It's all good. 2 more messages for Cancer. Let's see what else. And leaving the past behind, saying goodbye to the past, keeping the memories, storing the pictures, the memories, but saying goodbye to the past and starting something new. This is something that you might be selling, something like selling a business, and having had some memories there, but you're leaving it behind you and moving forward. Or it could be a partnership for some of you, emotional withdrawal. So there is the 8 of Cups, is about leaving an emotional situation where you're not happy anymore. This could be in connection to someone that is like you, water energy. You could be saying goodbye to someone of water energy. Yes, we got the Death card and a new lover. So you're leaving someone behind. There's an end of a chapter and preparing you for a great new beginning. And then there's the Lovers. It could be a Gemini. It could be someone wonderful where you're going to make major decisions about. So either way, it's really good. It's fantastic, because it's something that might have come to an absolute end. When I clarify, we'll get to know if this person is you, if this person is someone new, or if the person is someone that you're leaving for a new life, because we've got the saying goodbye memory. Now we're going to take 3 messages from this deck for every Cancer for September onwards. We got 1. We got 2. The Nugget. Money is coming in again. And you're spiraling upward. You're climbing the ladder on a grand scale with this. Wow. Starting over. Some of you are starting over. You're selling something, ending something, and starting over with something new. Could be partnership, business partnership. It could be business, could be a new career. Whatever it is, it's expanding and bringing you wealth. That's all you need to know. Wealth on a grand scale. And you know what? Talking about wealth, look at the Nugget and look at the wealth here. The spiral is all about, Nugget is about money coming in and valuable information needed when you're assessing the money. When this money comes, you need to know how to assess it. And climbing up the ladder is things going out of control, and you're climbing the ladder upward trend. Look at that. Climbing the ladder, the money is going to be profound. It's going to be filling up your accounts. You're going to be so comfortable and so wealthy and so much money that you're going to start something over from scratch. This could be like, for example, if you had a business, wasn't doing well, you might sell it, and then you got all this big money that's coming to you, or it could be a windfall on top of everything. With Jupiter, that's all possible. And then bang, you're able to buy a better business, a more profound, position, a more, a place that gives you more income, more weekly salary, more money, more takings, more profit, whatever you might call it. There is a large amount of money coming to you, and you are going to be loving what's coming. It's going to be spectacular. It's going to be changing your life and taking you, transcending you to high levels of Yeah, climbing the ladder on a high level. And some of you could be just your business doing it, and some of you could be really valuable info, taking honest assessment about everything, and then finally reaching to the highest level. Some of you are building careers, but there are connections, there are promotions, and there is wealth. All of it is coming for you. And you are starting over. So that's really wonderful. I love that for you. Love this one too. Actually, I'll put this one over here. 1 second. Should be like that. Right? And then the start over is really interesting because it's all about some of you might be looking into healthcare, new opportunities, insurance, a new business, a new home. And the refuge also is finding, of course, a place that you will feel really happy within. So that is magnificent. Now that we've established that, we're going to take on some tea leaves and see what else is there for you, my dear Cancer, for September. Nothing has come up so far. Let's keep going. We got one. The grasshopper. The broken ring. Something is ending. There is a feminine energy that you're ending with. This could be this person leaving the past behind. The grasshopper is looking at details and, doing things delicately. Very delicate. The nest, we've got it twice. Have a look at that. You're starting over. A new relationship, a new business. Something big is happening. Something new is happening in your life. A major transformation that's taking you to high levels of new beginnings. The weeping willow is family sorrow. Somebody could be leaving. Okay, we're going to go through this. Sounds standard all. Right, here we go. Yeah, this could be leaving the past behind. The weeping willow. Family sorrow, we'll find out about it. The hammock is about taking a vacation, physically or mentally, stepping out of something that was overwhelming. I just feel like some of you were in something very difficult. Situation in the balance require careful handling. Careful handling is the end of the grasshopper, and the grasshopper is also about abundance. Starting over, an emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. So maybe you're starting over a new family, or a new way of doing things, or a new business. But there is someone that broken ring is about parting of ways, either romance or business. You could be selling your business. I keep saying that. But there could be also parting of ways with someone. That is possible with a feminine energy. Okay, we'll find out. We'll see if this is... When I clarify, which is any moment now, I'll put this here. And then we'll see if this is this person here. We'll see. Okay, first and foremost, let's have a look at this emotional withdrawal where you're leaving in search of more happiness, leaving a situation behind for all Cancer. Okay, so this is, starting over. The stalk is about starting over, starting a family. So maybe you're moving away from someone and okay, two things are happening here. Look at this. We've got leaving a business behind or selling a business and making a lot of money and, selling it because there's money coming in. There's increased money where you have to go through evaluating everything and assessing everything. That could be a business, not a job. Now, what happens with the light bulb? The light bulb is about a lot of ideas, but one of these ideas is going to bring you a new source of income. Something is happening where you are getting, once you're leaving an emotionally unhappy situation, you are going to be enlightened. There is an epiphany and you're discovering a breakthrough, an aha moment where you are going to start something that's going to be a very big source of income. So that's the light bulb. And then the stalk is like the where is it? I got to put it together. Here we go. I'll put it together so that I can connect them because it's always, look at this. The nest is twice. So many of you are starting over, either a new business, a new marriage, a new relationship. Okay. So that's what this is all about. And the stalk is exactly that. Starting fresh, starting over, transformation that change everything, renewal, restlessness is over, departing, moving, something new arriving, and you're starting. And the stalk can also be starting a family. This is happening, a birth, a pregnancy, planning to have a family or having a child. A lot of people are having children, by the way, this year. It shows to me that, Cancerians or family of Cancerians are, what was I going to say? Chinese year of the horse they're having children. Chinese year of the rat is having children this year. Gosh, what is that? What I'm trying to say? Yeah, starting over with someone new. family, maybe children. Okay, or starting a new business. So that's all that. This was all in regard to this. Oh my goodness. Okay, leaving behind something and weeping, and the memories of, yes, it was love, and something new is igniting in your life. Something is ending and something new is igniting. It does need a lot of effort, this new situation. It could be connected to someone that is Aquarius, but you know what? It is the star, so it's going to give you a lot of your wishes. Maybe you always wanted to have a family. It looks like family is everywhere here. And I feel like it's finally maybe time for you to meet the person. You're meeting the person that you're going to start family with. And I feel like this person might have Aquarius in them, but your oldest wish is going to be granted. So that's wonderful to know. All right. So yes, you're leaving behind. There's a new broom, new life, new attitude, new home, a new life, a new style. And there could be Chinese year of the dog also here, or someone very loyal, a loyal friend. Okay. So leaving the past behind can be leaving someone that was born the Chinese year of the dog. That's also possible. Now we got the new beginning. Let's have a look at the Ace of Wands for every Cancer. Wow, look at that, Cancer. This is you, yourself. And this is connected to, I'll tell you, a great victory. So as I was saying before the phone call, the interruptions, again, you see this, the broom, removing unwanted situations and starting a clean sweep, okay? This is about a total makeover. Starting fresh, a new home, a new attitude. I'm going to take this because that's what's coming. And the compass shows you're finally finding your true path. But let me tell you about this new beginning, mighty Cancer. What happens is it's letting you know that you're overcoming a major obstacle that was imprisoning you or restricting you or weighing down on you. Something that was codependent. You were trapped, not able to get out, unhappy, whether it was a marriage or a business or a situation. It's going to be over. You are overcoming all obstacles with the Chariot, right? And you are winning. A great victory is there for you. From now, from September to 3 months, this is going to be over. So for some of you, September, many of you, September, it depends on the year you're born, of course. Like if you're born in the Chinese year of the rabbit, for example, right? This is going to be this September because it works for you. If you're born in the Chinese year of the tiger, perhaps, it won't happen the way you want it this September. So it'll happen a bit later on. So, okay, so why I'm saying this, I'm just trying to explain to you, you are going to be leaving a very damaged emotional baggage, kind of restricted, codependent trap. It's over, and you're becoming victorious. A great victory and a great new beginning. Beautiful. That's why we got the endings here. A new attitude, a new lifestyle, letting go of everything old. And there is again November here for many of you, and November is connected to that Chinese year of the dog we talked about. And then, finally discovering your life's path, knowing the truth, seeking the truth, going towards it, finding your way and what you've always wanted, which looks like to me, many of you, is to do with family and marriage and children. That's what it looks like. Okay, let's move on and see what is the energy of this. And there it is. There is the answer. Okay, wow. Very interesting. Very interesting. Very too much cards, but it's very interesting. It's the truth here. Okay, so it looks like it's an impasse. You've reached an impasse with someone that might be born in the Chinese year of the dog, that you were feeling unhappy with, trapped with. Someone that was very strong, perhaps had a Leo in them, was devoted for some years, maybe things were great, but ultimately there were a lot of difficulties, ego issues, and finally this person wanted to let go. You wanted to let go. There's detachment. There was a lot of detachment, and there was a stalemate, a no way out situation. It had to end. It was coming to an end, and it's ended with someone of water energy. I feel like very strong Scorpio. We got the death card. Scorpio very strong here. Cancer, possibly someone like yourself, but usually Cancer and Cancer, they go well together, but still it can still be that. Yes, or air energy, Gemini perhaps, coming to an end. But Chinese year of the horse, without a doubt here, Chinese year of the dog, strong in this reading. Also, I feel like this was a situation that was destined to end, and it had to end at a time for you to move forward with a very fantastic new lifestyle waiting for you. So that is magnificent. Let's take 3 truths for every Cancer from September onwards with a clue and timing. So it says teaching and learning. So it was a karmic chapter. It had to come to an end. You learned a lot from each other. You taught each other a lot. And it's finally the finale. And it ends this year. Believe it or not, it ends this year. Around December 2026, it comes to an end. And we've got 12 weeks from September onwards. You will know that it's coming to an end. The second truth for every Cancer, relationship changes in your relationship. There are some that are ending and some other starting. November could be the possible time. And Chinese Year of the Dog here again. The change in relationship happening with a dog, maybe someone that's born the Chinese Year of the Dog, but there are endings and possibly November. 11 weeks to November. This third one says financial discipline is very important, especially when something is ending, coming to a closure, and you're starting something new. You need to pay attention. Yes, success is coming. Yes, you are transcending to high levels. Yes, you will overcome a lot of financial issue by having a lot of money, but you have to be disciplined when you're overwhelmed with money. When there's so much money in your accounts, you got to have financial discipline. 12 weeks all the way to December. And finally, I'll take a Chinese cookie to see if there's anything else extra you need to know. Oh, nearly came out. Nearly. The Cancer, the truth. There it is. Okay, I got one. I'll just do one more. No, that's enough. Cancer, romance. They're talking about romance being in the air. Love is in the air. Love is set to sizzle. The chance for romance is high for those seeking connection. In our money reading, it's still part of what it is. Love is love. And if it finds you, it enhances your life. It helps you exhilarate everything in your life and make it all worthwhile. Waking up in the morning and thriving and striving to be better. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Do let me know what you think. If you enjoyed it to the point of hype it for me. I like to get hype, especially this new hype. I want to explore it all the time, and I want my viewers, if they're enjoying it, to hype the readings. And do give me a thumbs up also. That's part of it too, supporting me. I do wish you infinite blessings in everything that's coming in your life. Namaste.